At the end of the book of Genesis, we find the death of Jacob. His sons take him back to the land of Israel to bury him, and then they return to Egypt. Soon after, the brothers send a message to Joseph. Their very important brother, Joseph, the one who they harmed when he was a teenager, they send a message saying, "Your father said that you should forgive us and not take any revenge on us." Joseph is distressed and saddened by the fact that his relationship with his brothers is still not healed from all those years ago. It's interesting because the Midrash teaches us that the reason the brothers were worried is because on the way back from burying their father, Joseph had them stop at the pit in which his brothers threw him. They figured he must be looking at that and thinking, now that my father's gone, I can take my revenge. But in fact, the Midrash tells us, Joseph was thinking, I was kind of a pain back then. I was really not very nice to my brothers. I'm glad that we have repaired our relationship and that we're able to move forward. Joseph took a moment in his life and he sweetened it. He understood it in such a way that not only could he think differently about the past, but he could think differently about the present because of the way he understood his past. I share this story because it's part of a message that I heard actually from a friend of mine, Rabbi Joel Pitkowski, who heard it from Rabbi Yosef Kanevsky, a rabbi in the Los Angeles area, and relates directly to our holiday. You know, we are going to say Shana Tova over and over again, I hope, over these coming days, as we get ready for the holiday, to call people up and wish them a Shana Tova. I wish we were here together to wish each other a Shana Tova here in the sanctuary. When we say Shana Tova, we are, generally speaking, talking about the year to come. May it be a good year. May the coming year be a good year. But what Joseph shows us is that he is a model of not only looking to the future, but redeeming the past, thinking about the challenges of our past and sweetening them, thinking about them and transforming them. And that is a challenge, and that's why Joseph is such a model. We look back at the year that is ending, 5780. We're still in the midst of 2020, a difficult year for us in so many ways. And I know that for many it is still a difficult year. We are grappling with the challenges of isolation, of illness, of our inability to be with the people we love, even on this holiday. I hope that Joseph can be sort of a shining star for us, that he can actually teach us that we should search for the past year and transform what may not have been such a good year into a Shana Tova, not only hoping for the coming year, but that this past year, that we can look back at it and say Shana Tova as well. Shana Tova because we have had the ability to help others, and when we needed it, people helped us. That we had the inner strength to persevere through whatever challenges we face this year. That we have the strength to continue on with our lives in spite of difficulty. If we do that, if we're able to look back and take the lessons that we've learned from the past year and then bring them forward into the coming year, not only will the coming year be a good year, but the year that we are ending will have been a Shana Tova in spite of it all. And so I wish you with a full heart, both for the year that we are concluding and for the year to come, a Shana Tova Umituka, a good and a sweet year.